Some of you may know that I was at I have a video called I did one of the hardest hikes in South Africa, or it's like a picture of me like this on with a big title saying 13 peaks and on the top of Lion's Head and stuff. And that was a school trip. We did 5 peaks of the 13, which I talked about. If you haven't watched that video, you can go watch it. Just go into my channel. It's really hard to miss. But we did that on Friday, about 2 weeks ago now, I think. And now, a week ago from now, or like a day from now, a week ago, we did the second hike. I was on the second hike with my brother again. We joined in, a lot of people left, a lot of people joined in, or new people joined in, and we did Little Lion's Head. Another one I don't know. I don't know the name of, sorry, I'm a little unprepared. Chapman's Peak and Nortok Peak. So we did 4 in one day. It was a little bit longer than the other one in like length, but not as much uphill and not as much like climbing and that kind of stuff. So in total now we've got to 62 total kilometers overall, over both hikes. And the next one is actually tomorrow, so I just wanted to rush this video really quickly because we've got another one tomorrow and I want to make a video on that too. So, and I don't want to miss out on this one. I just haven't been posting a lot because I've got a lot of schoolwork, so I apologize for that, but just wanted to come here and tell you. The teacher that goes on these hikes with us, he had like part of the assembly at school on Thursday. He had part of the assembly, he stood up, he got like a big nice picture of like this red sky and all, and he said, according to him, we did over 60 kilometers of walking, which we did 62 because the first one was 30 and the second one was 32, so 62 and just over 62 kilometers of straight walking. And the amount of uphill we did was in meters is, also I don't know what the miles is to kilometers, so whatever, you can just look it up on like Google or something. You can just type like 62 kilometers into miles, whatever. But so that was the total distance that we've done, that we've covered. We still have 2 more hikes, one is tomorrow. And he said uphill, this is according to like research and, I'm not sure how he got this amount, but he said there was over 4,000 meters uphill, so that's like 4 kilometers up. I'm not sure what that is in miles. It's definitely less than 4 miles, but it's a lot. And we've been through a total of 9 peaks. In the last one, I said that in my biggest setback video, if you haven't watched it, it's on my channel, if you haven't watched that, and the other 13 peak, the first part of it, if you haven't watched those two, in the first part of the 13 peaks videos, I said that I got sick with my biggest setback kind of sickness thing, but it went away, and I wish in this one I could just talk more about like what actually happened, and like there was this heroic part when I got sick and I felt better after because of my mind and my body, but yeah, nothing like that really happened. So it's just basically a really long hike, and yeah, I just didn't want to miss out on the part 2 because I've got the part 3 next time, and either like on this channel or on my second channel. I usually have my second channel linked in a few videos. I'm not sure which ones, but I should have soon, or at the end of both of them, like a week or two, a video of like these pictures of each of the peaks, like the beacons, you know, the beacons, the like concrete things with the thing on top, and then you touch that and you say you've done the peak. And some of them are like big rock piles and then you touch those and you go, oh, I did the peak. So I've touched each and every 9 beacons, and yeah, there's nothing really interesting that happened. Usually in this book I've got like a script that I've got that like helps me speak better and helps me understand like what's next, what I say next. But in this one I just said, oh, I'm just gonna wing it because I know what happened, but I might need to think a bit. The hikes have been fun. They've been very, very fun. Quite stressful at some times because the teacher that goes with us, he leads the thing. He's like 50-something years old and he leads all of these people. But he's very, very, very fast. Yeah, we've gone through a total of... You can only stop the timer, like the official timer, because we're trying to get top 3 on the website. So we want to do all of these 13 peaks in 30 hours. And me and my brother, my older brother, we did the first one in 11.5 hours. And the rest of the group, the whole group, when they finished, they could finally stop the timer. And the timer that they got was 12 hours and 8 minutes. And so a total for us, for the whole group, has been 23 hours, just over like 23 hours. But for me and my brother, it's like 22, 21. Because we were a lot faster on the first one, we went way ahead. Yeah, they've been fun. I hope I can get the next part to this video soon, or to this like 13 peak video parts as soon as possible. Yeah. Be ready for those pictures because, you know, the teacher that takes the photos, his phone camera quality is amazing. There's great photos and great videos. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.